Hello, I'm Signy Henderson, the Dean for Student Success at the University of Cumbria. First and foremost, we want to reassure you that the health, safety and well-being of all of our students and staff remains our top priority, and in all of our planning we continue to follow and be guided by government and health protection authorities. Our delivery model for the first semester's teaching and learning will be blended learning. That means, in a planned way, there's a substantial element of online study, as well as some face-to-face work on campus. The amount and type of on-campus work varies as needed by your subject and programme. For example, if you have a lot of placement work to do, that will of course shape how your on-campus classes are scheduled. We recognise that 100% online learning isn't the best for everyone. So we're making the opportunity for you to come to campus and work with tutors, fellow students, and where the subject demands it, technicians. We're also enabling time on campus for your independent or small group work in libraries and other study space, and for access to some of the campus services that can't be online. This will all be managed as safely as possible, and as students you need to play your part by observing the rules and restrictions. To keep numbers of students and staff on campus within safe limits, we'll assign you particular days when you're invited to campus. These will include the days when you have a scheduled face-to-face class or activity on campus. If we can offer you additional on-campus days, we'll tell you. To reassure you, we're using a similar system for staff. We also work on campus only when it's necessary, and that means that many of us will work from home. It's a big community effort to limit the number of contacts everyone has each day. Thank you for playing your part in making this work. Every student will go through a personal risk assessment process to determine whether your own profile means that we need to do more to keep you safe on campus. For many students, the provisions we're making will be sufficient: extra hygiene, smaller groups working in a physically distanced way, one-way systems, personal protective equipment, and that will be enough. There are students at higher risk from the virus. In those cases, the risk assessment process will seek ways of lowering the risks of on-campus study and placement. Blackboard will be the hub for all your learning and assessment. That's our virtual learning environment. We've invested in Blackboard Collaborate as an extra virtual classroom, making interactive sessions easier to access and so supporting your learning better. Have or be allocated a personal tutor, and they remain a key point of contact. Your meetings with them are likely to be online this semester, and you should see them as someone who helps you to track your progress, to tackle any problems with your study, and support you to identify sources of further help for non-academic issues. Do stay in touch with your personal tutor. Now, thinking about the campus environment, we know that you'll have concerns about cleaning and staying safe on campus. So I'd like to reassure you that in preparation for the return of staff and students, a deep clean of all our buildings has been carried out, and daily cleans will take place in all the spaces that are in use. We're also increasing the frequency of daily cleaning and cleaning throughout the day for hand contact points, including door handles, light switches, furniture, handrails, IT equipment, desks, phones, flush plates, taps, dispensers and toilets, for example. Around the university there will be hygiene stations with hand sanitizers and multi-surface cleaning wipes for you to use, as well as plenty of hand washing facilities. Hand sanitizer and cleaning wipes will also be located by every shared printer and in all the shared work and study spaces. On all our campuses you'll find clear signage, and where necessary, one-way systems will be implemented to ensure you can get from A to B while maintaining safe social distancing. You will also need to play your part by adhering to the safety measures we've put in place. These include observing all social distancing rules, the use of face coverings, and maintaining good hygiene. You will usually be asked to use the wipes to clean the desk and chair in your classroom before using it and at the end of the session, as well as cleaning any other equipment you might have used. Every classroom will have a bin for the wipes. Using this method gives us a fail-safe way of knowing that everything you touch is clean for you and clean for others. There are hand sanitizing stations around campus, and of course you may want to carry your own sanitizer. As part of our commitment to maintaining the safest possible environment, we strongly encourage all staff and students to use a face covering while on campus. The greatest benefits are likely to come from using face coverings when you're sharing an indoor space with others outside your household. Classrooms, laboratories, workshops, libraries, catering venues, reception and office areas are examples. Used in conjunction with our enhanced cleaning regime, social distancing measures, frequent hand washing and the use of screens, face coverings may help to limit the spread of coronavirus. As part of your contribution to keeping everyone safe, we ask you to bring and use your own face covering every time you're on campus. Reception on each campus will hold a small supply of face coverings to help students who may arrive without their own for any reason. We do recognise that some people cannot safely wear a face covering for personal reasons. There is a downloadable badge, we'll send you the link, that can make it more comfortable for people in this situation. I hope you can see that as unfamiliar as this situation is, we've tried to think of everything and to find a way to let you concentrate on your learning on campus and online with as little as possible to worry about from the pandemic. If you have any concerns about health and safety on campus, please speak out. Email the covid19@cumbria.ac.uk email address, contact the Students' Union with suggestions, or maybe start an interest group to make a difference. Over the coming weeks, we'll share further updates with you, including a campus walkthrough and an update on how our student support services will be operating. You can also access full guidance via the Student Hub if you're a continuing student, or via the university website if you're a new student. Thank you again for your patience during these unprecedented times. Stay safe and well, and we look forward to welcoming you to campus in September.